Well, I'm sorry to have to do this, but I have to interrupt my regularly scheduled content. Now, I actually had something pretty important I had to go do this morning, but after I saw this, I had to put that on hold and do this. This is more important. So stick around. This is an important message.
In the name of our God, I ask you to have mercy upon the people in our country who are scared now. There are gay, lesbian, and transgender children in Democratic, Republican, and independent families.
Newsflash. No, there are not. If there is any child who thinks they're in the wrong body, you need a wake-up call. And by that I mean, I have a 5-year-old daughter, and sometimes she thinks she's a mermaid. Sometimes she thinks she's Elsa. That's part of being a kid. But when delusional, mentally ill people take it beyond what it needs to be, this is what happens.
Some who fear for their lives.
Let me fix my hair. Listen to me very carefully. Listen to me very carefully. This is a dangerous place to live. And if you're a Christian, you know why. For one, Christ said, the road to destruction is wide and many will follow. It is wide and many will follow, but the true path to righteousness is narrow and only few will find it. Now, Trump has been going off what the Lord has been guiding him to do. Now, this bishop is clearly not a bishop. They're a tear, what they refer to as a tear. What she's saying is a heresy. What she's saying goes against what Christ has taught everyone. There are only two genders, marriages for men and women. And that's that. Whenever you try to crack the door a little bit, this is the dangerous part. This is the dangerous place to live in. Would you rather stand with the Lord or stand with the world?
And the people who pick our crops and clean our office buildings, who labor in poultry farms and meat packing plants, who wash the dishes after we eat in restaurants and work the night shifts in hospitals, they may not be citizens or have the proper documentation, but the vast majority of immigrants are not criminals.
Oh, really? What about the college student that was raped and murdered? Or the police officer that was assassinated? Or all the stuff that happened up in Colorado?
They pay taxes and are good neighbors. I ask you to have mercy, Mr. President, on those in our communities whose children fear that their parents will be taken away.
Well, here's what I would ask you to do. I would ask you to get out one of these. Get out one of these and read it. Now, this is a study Bible. Now, it's color-coded to know which part is the good part and the bad part, and which part Jesus actually said. If you give me your address, I'll send this to you, and you can open it up and read it.